Hey everyone, welcome back to Nick Farrell Reacts. Today we are back to Taylor Swift. Thanks to one of my Patreon subscribers who is saying you must listen to Would've, Could've, Should've by Taylor Swift. And I'm excited to get back. We left off in the middle of Folklore and I do intend to get back there, but I am excited to hear something off a different album, and I think this is off Midnights. So I know nothing about this song other than the fact that it's apparently has something to do with John Mayer and her history with him. As someone that has sort of discovered Taylor Swift for the first time this year, I don't know a ton about her dating history, but I do recall that from like a long time ago, and I don't think it ended very well. The sad part is I actually really like John Mayer's music, but I do understand that he's got a bit of a reputation, and it's hard to separate. Anyways, I want to get into this. I'm very excited. Let's hear what it's all about. Make sure to check the links in the bio here if you feel like supporting, and if you're not already subscribed, that really does help the channel grow and reach more people that might discover some Taylor Swift music. So.
If you would've blinked, then I would've looked away at the first glance. If you tasted poison, you could've spit me out at the first chance. If I was some paint, did it splatter on a promising grown man? And if I was a child,
Need to back this up.
Then I would've looked away at the first glance. If you tasted poison, you could've spit me out at
If you tasted poison, you could have spit me out at the first chance. Something along the lines of, if you knew I was poisoned, then why didn't you just spit me out? Why toy with me? Why lead me on? I'm assuming it has something to do with that, because I think John Mayer's definitely older than she is, and why is he screwing around with her heart when she's younger?
the first chance. If I was some paint, did it splatter on a promising grown man? And if I was a child, did it matter if you got to wash your hands? Oh,
If I was a child, did it matter that...
if you got to wash your hands.
If I was a child, did it matter that I got to wash your hands? That you got to wash your hands? Like, basically you used me when I was younger and then you just discarded me? That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this. But you can feel like the apathy she has in her voice towards this man, or whoever she's talking about. I think it is John Mayer, but ooh, this is going to be vicious. Absolutely vicious. I'm kind of ready.
All I used to do was pray. Would've, could've, should've. If you'd never looked my way, I would've stayed on my knees. And I damn sure never would've danced with the devil at 19. And the God's honest truth is that the pain was heaven.
Wow. I wouldn't have danced with the devil. Oh my god. Roasting this person. There must have been some vitriol there. There is some vitriol there, but there must have been some real sourness left after that relationship. Manipulation possibly, or just like absolutely leading someone on. I don't know how old he was at the time when they dated, but 19's pretty young to be dating if he was in his, late 20s or whatever. And the pain was heaven, meaning she liked it at the time. She was younger. I think a lot of people are attracted to toxic people later in life, when they're early in life. It's just a bad habit.
And I damn sure never would've danced with the devil at 19. And the God's honest truth is that the pain was heaven. And now that I'm grown, I'm scared of ghosts. Memories feel like weapons. And now that I know, I wish you'd left me wondering. If you never touched me, I would've gone along with the righteous. If I never blushed, then they could've never whispered about this. And if you never saved me from boredom, I could've gone on as I was.
So she's saying that essentially I was on this path, right? I was this very pure person. Boredom was even in my life, and you definitely dragged me out of that. But at the same time, I even know about this, and I really don't know Taylor Swift, like the fact that she was with him. So like obviously it was a big headline, and I think it really not tarnished her, but I think for some people it was a shock. It like really blew up in the media. I do recall that. And to have such a public like love affair, you know, being consumed by so many of your fans, like I can only imagine how crappy that feels.
But Lord, you made me feel important, and then you tried to erase us.
Okay, so you lifted me up. You said all the right things. You made me feel great, and then basically, I don't care about us anymore. I got what I needed from you, right?
Feel important, and then you tried to erase us. Oh, you're a crisis of my faith. Would've, could've, should've. If I'd only played it safe, I would've stayed on my knees. And I damn sure never would've danced with the devil at 19. And the God's honest truth is that the pain was heaven. And now that I'm grown, I'm scared of ghosts. Memories feel like weapons.
Now that I'm grown, I'm scared of ghosts. I didn't want to stop that before, but you know, I'm scared of my past, right? The ghosts that I've seen before. The relationship, it's a metaphor for the relationship, I believe. Memories feel like weapons, you know. There are scars there, and everything can be used against myself, my own psyche, and it's made me approach relationships possibly differently moving forward. When someone does damage to you like that when you're younger, it can really F you up for a long time.
Now that I'm grown, I'm scared of ghosts. Memories feel like weapons. Now that I know, I wish you left me wondering. God rest my soul, I miss who I used to be. The tomb won't close, stained glass windows in my mind. I regret you all the time. I can't let
I regret you all the time. So this is like years after they dated, right? This is right. I mean, song didn't come out that long ago, according to Jamie, my patron.
I regret you all the time. I can't let this go. I fight with you in my sleep. The wound won't close. I keep on waiting for a sign. I regret you all the time. If clarity's in death, then why won't this die? Years of tearing down our banners, you and I, living for the thrill of hitting you where it hurts.
Living for the thrill of hitting you where it hurts. I get off on seeing you in pain, and I get off in having the ability to have a platform and a voice where I can write lyrics, and everyone will know what I'm talking about and who I'm talking about. That's fire. Wow. Wow.
Our banners, you and I, living for the thrill of hitting you where it hurts. Give me back my girlhood, it was mine first. And I damn sure never would've danced with the devil at 19. And the God's honest truth is that the pain was heaven. And now that I'm grown, I'm scared of ghosts. Memories feel like weapons. And now that I know, I wish you left me wondering. God rest my soul, I miss who I used to be. The tomb won't close, stained glass windows in.
The tomb won't close, meaning I just can't put it to rest, right? When you're laid down to rest in a tomb, essentially that is where your soul can depart this world, right? And in her case, this tomb won't even close. I'm still haunting. I can't leave. I still have these memories, stained glass windows in my mind.
It's who I used to be, the tomb won't close. Stained glass windows in my mind. I regret you all the time. I can't let this go. I fight with you in my sleep, the wound won't close. I keep on waiting for a sign. I regret you all the time. Oh, gotta rest my soul. I miss who I used to be, the tomb won't close. Stained glass windows in my mind. I regret you all the time. I can't let this go. I fight with you in my sleep, the wound won't close. I keep on waiting for a sign. I regret you all the time.
As the lights flicker out. Ooh. Okay, well that was a savage song. I mean, I can only imagine John's reaction to this, right? Is that fuel for him, or is that just got to just be a kick in the you know what, right? For years after to have a song come out like this. I feel for Taylor though. I mean, she rose to success so rapidly as a young person, and obviously got attention from people in the industry, and probably perhaps got taken advantage of. You can educate me in the comments if you'd like, but I'm mainly interested in the lyrics that she's using here. Her voice is always as crystal clear and beautiful. She has such a knack for writing really kind of catchy songs that have a punchline to them, almost in every stanza, right? So she can make a breakup song or a revenge song or just a reflection song sound upbeat and easy to listen to, but at the same time it's gut wrenching, right? For those who really follow her. Great recommendation, Jamie. That was good. Dipping my feet back into some Taylor Swift. If you have any other recommendations, please let me know. I try to get back to everyone in the comments, and I really take to heart what people are telling me. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.